Today we're making 3 incredible Ninja Creami recipes that you're going to want to put on repeat. We've got a rich golden vanilla, a fresh fruity blueberry, and a decadent Nutella. And the best part is they're all insanely easy to make. Let's get right into it so we can spin these up and you can decide which easy, delicious Ninja Creami you want to make next. Here we go.
And for our Golden Vanilla Ninja Creami, we're starting with 400 grams of our Fairlife skim milk, 4 grams vanilla extract. So we don't have to make a calorie-dense custard, we're going to be using our Bavarian cream flavoring, for which 1 gram will do quite nicely. Half a gram xanthan gum, dash of salt, 10 grams swerve granular, 10 grams real sugar for the flavor and the texture, then 31 grams of the best Ninja Creami protein powder, our PE Science Gourmet Vanilla, and we'll go blend that up. Blending it into the creamy pint it goes. Put the lid on, freeze for 24 hours, but let's spin the one that I already made. Light ice cream setting. And of course we need a respin, but we will respin on mixing. Okay, looking good. Let's do a quick scrape down, add in our mix in, and then one more time to spin it up. Scraping down after the respin, absolute game changer. That way you don't have crumbly ice cream going all over the place. This is much easier. And for the mix in, we're gonna add in 2 Golden Oreos, and we're gonna use a third one to go on top, because what's a creamy without a topping? Close up the hole, and one more mix in for the mix in.
Okay. Now, I am fully aware that that the purists out there are gonna say, this isn't really golden vanilla ice cream. And to a certain extent, yeah, you're right, it's not a traditional custard, it's more of a Bavarian cream pie type of recipe, but I think the golden Oreos on top make it a golden vanilla ice cream recipe. So you can fight with me in the comment section if you want, or you can just enjoy the ice cream for what it is, a delicious ice cream. Speaking of it, let's have a nice close-up look after we put our topping on with that extra golden Oreo. Plenty of Oreo to go around here. Absolutely amazing amount throughout the entire pint, I mind you. That's just so it looks nice on top. You could totally add in the third cookie for the mix-in as well. And let's do a texture check on the ice cream. And as you can see, we are creamy as can be. Plenty of topping, plenty of creaminess. It is golden, trust me. Bite prepared, let's dive right in. And it's delicious. It is a golden recipe without a doubt. If you've ever enjoyed golden Oreos at any point in your life, this is gonna be your new favorite recipe right here. You wanna call it a Bavarian cream pie ice cream recipe? Go for it. Honestly, it tastes amazing. You can call it whatever you want. It's gonna be absolutely delicious no matter what. However, for the purists, the next one coming up will be absolutely 100% true to form. Let's go make it. And for our blueberry creamy, we're gonna start with 70 grams of fresh blueberries, then 330 grams of Fairlife skim milk, 4 grams vanilla extract, half gram xanthan gum, dash of salt, 10 grams swerve granular, 10 grams real sugar, 31 grams of our PE Science Gourmet Vanilla, and we'll go blend that up. Blending it into the creamy pint it goes. Put the lid on, freeze for 24 hours, but let's spin the one that I already made. Sorbet setting. Obviously quite crumbly, so we're gonna do a respin. And we are gonna actually respin on respin. Pretty good. We're gonna do one more on the mix-in setting, but there's no mix-in. After a quick scrape down, of course. We do it on the mix-in setting because we need it to be creamy and we don't want any bits of ice crystals that may be in there that this will remove. Perfection, all right. Let's go try this one out. All right, we have our refreshing blueberry creamy ready to go. I added 10 more grams of blueberries on top, mostly for aesthetics. You certainly don't need it for the flavor because the flavor's throughout the base after we blended them in. Let's take a look at what it looks like for a pretty presentation, shall we? You can see there, we got the blueberries on top. You can see the blueness and the creamy base. This one is almost as good as the strawberry version that I did in terms of low calorie. We used almond milk for that one, so that one was about half of the calories that this one is, but it's still a very refreshing, low calorie version of a creamy you're gonna wanna try. And obligatory texture check. Look at that, creaminess of all creamies. Back to our chair for the prepared bite, and we'll try it. Ooh, I do like the blueberries as a mix-in. It's nice, but and try it by itself, and it's still very blueberry-y. Blueberry-y. Is that a word? Probably not. This is a nice, refreshing one. Great summer creamy, probably all around, all time, any time of year. Type of creamy if you're looking for something refreshing that's a little bit lighter, and if you don't want to have those tempting mix-ins in your house. I know a lot of you out there can't handle the temptation. This is a great version to have on repeat in your freezer, ready to go. Get that satisfaction of ice cream, no temptation to eat any of the mix-ins after, and you're good to go. And the last one, and my favorite of the day, is going to be our Nutella Creamy. Not a lot of mix-ins for this one, but man, is it flavor packed. So with no further ado, let's jump over to making that one, shall we? We shall.
And for our Nutella Creamy, we're gonna start with 400 grams of Fairlife skim milk, 4 grams vanilla extract, 1 gram hazelnut extract, half gram xanthan gum, dash of salt, 10 grams Swerve granular, 10 grams real sugar. Then you need a dark cocoa powder. We're gonna use 5 grams of it here. And that dark cocoa powder is gonna bring out the chocolate, but we need some chocolate to bring out. So we're gonna use 32 grams of our PE Science chocolate truffle protein powder. And we are gonna use real Nutella in this recipe. We're gonna measure out 30 grams to microwave and then mix into our base. That's gonna ensure it doesn't just all clump up in one area here, one area there, and it's spread throughout so we taste Nutella with every delicious bite. Measuring out 30 grams into our microwave safe container. Then we microwave this for 10 to 15 seconds. Add that right into your blender cup, and we'll go blend this up. Blending it into the creamy pint. Get our lid on, we'll freeze for 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 60 seconds exactly, but we'll spin the one that I already made. Light ice cream setting. Not bad, but we will respin on mix-in. Slower respin on mix-in equals better texture. Almost perfect. Quick scrape down to the sides. One more spin on mix-in. Perfecto. All right, my favorite creamy of the day. I added a little bit of chocolate sauce on top just for, again, aesthetics, but a little extra flavor on top, but you're gonna get chocolatey hazelnut Nutella throughout the entire base. Now, is it going to taste like eating straight from a Nutella jar? No, of course not. If it was, it would have been its own standalone video and I would have highlighted it and got 1 million views. This is one of 3 recipes, but it is the best one of the day, and it is, in my opinion, the closest you're going to get to eating Nutella in ice cream form that you will ever see. Let's have a close-up look, shall we? You get that slight chocolate sauce on top, dripping down a little bit, but you can see that brown Nutella base right underneath it. And we'll do a texture check so you can see the contrast. Look at that, nice and creamy. Thank you, PE Science. Ready-made bite of Nutella heaven. I dare you to try this and tell me it doesn't taste like Nutella. You'd be lying. That 1 serving of Nutella we put in here with the hazelnut extract gives you a perfect balance with the base to make this an absolute Nutella heavenly treat. Now I know why I keep making this one on repeat and it's always in my freezer. Absolute masterpiece here. If you want to see 3 more masterpiece recipes, check them out right here. And if you want to see everything I learned after trying out this machine for over a year, check out this video here, and I'll see you over there.